With Jesy leaving the Little Mix the last couple of days, a lot of people have been requesting this. I may do the full documentary. I'm not sure. I probably won't be able to post it on YouTube, so I might post it on my Patreon. I did just post the Power music video on my Patreon, and then there's a couple of other performances if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'm super excited. Not really excited, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be depressing, but reacting to this. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe button, click the like button. Let me know if you guys want me to check out the full documentary, and then I can like maybe cut it up and post on YouTube or something like that. So yeah, our opponent's having a great day today, and let's check this out.
The night we won X Factor, I think I had about 101 inbox messages on my Facebook, and the first one that come up was from some random man, and he was like, "You are the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. How on earth were you ever put in this girl band? You deserve to die." How have I just won the X Factor and all I want to do is just go back to my normal life? And I just was like, there's nothing I can do about this now. I'm in it. The whole world had an opinion on me, and they weren't good ones. From the minute them comments started, it became the worst time of my life. I wasn't known as just one of the singers in Little Mix. I was known as the fat, ugly one.
Yeah, I don't think Adele has addressed, like, I don't know how deep she's gone into it, but I know Adele just literally lost, like, you know, she's like super skinny now, super skinny, and she kind of just disappeared after she dropped her last album, and I assume it just has to do with, you know, people just attacking her weight, just like they did clearly with Jesy. They do that with Lizzo a lot, I think. Yeah, people just, man, I don't understand it. You know, it's a pretty common thing. That's why I don't understand, like, people, you know, and Jessy's not even I don't even consider her like big or fat. Like, she's not like super skinny like most singers, I guess, and I guess models you would consider. And I don't know, it's a normal thing. Like, her body size is super normal. Like, it's just like, she looks like a normal person to me. And I don't know why people, you know, Ed Sheeran gets a lot of flack because he doesn't look like this, you know, he's like not super good looking. Like, he's just a regular guy. And it's like super weird because people like her, Ed Sheeran, Adele, Lizzo, they seem super authentic to me because they're not, I don't know, like super good looking. I don't know like how you phrase that, you know, because people just hate people. I don't know, and it's weird because that's like normal. You'd think that you would like those people more because like they just seem like normal people and they don't seem like they're super. I just never understood, you know, going out of your way, especially if they do that, deemed her, and like just sending so much hate for a person when clearly you're probably not that good looking if you're DMing someone about how ugly they are. Like, clearly you're probably living a horrible life, you know? So it's just super weird to me. It's super weird.
I think people don't realise the effects of what bullying and trolling can actually do to someone.
The three of us, like as our mates, just didn't know what to do. And just had to sort of watch this amazing, funny girl sort of become a bit like a broken doll. It was horrible.
The shit is that I could not change my mindset. I couldn't make myself happy. My brain started to believe everything that people were saying about me. When I'd lost quite a bit of weight, we were going back on X Factor to perform our new single. And I didn't give a shit if the performance was going to be good. All I cared about was people seeing me and going, "Oh, she looks good, she's lost weight." Like, that's all I wanted people to say when they saw the performance. And then the next day, the first interview that we had, the lady come in and she said, "Have you seen what's been said about you online, Jesy? Katie Hopkins just basically called you fat." I could be the skinniest girl in the world, and this is never going to go away.
Wow.
And that was the pinnacle point for me when I got severely depressed, and it just spiraled out of control. And I just sat in bed and I was just crying, thinking, this is never, sorry, I just remember thinking, this is never gonna go. Like, I'm gonna constantly wake up and just feel sad for the rest of my life. The only way I can describe the pain.
It's crazy because she's not fat to me. Like, she looks, that's what is like mind-boggling to me. I've never looked at her and I was like, oh, she's fat. Like, I've seen, like, I'm pretty sure we've all seen, like, which I guess fat is like something, you know, your opinion. Like, I've seen like obese person. She's like literally nowhere near any of that. Like, I don't understand. I don't even know why people care about people's looks and weight so much, dude. Especially because it doesn't even affect you. That's why I never understood why people are so concerned with someone's weight. It doesn't affect you. There's no effect on your life. You're just literally just, you're so, people are just so insecure and just hate themselves, man. And it sucks that they just put it on other people. It really does suck. You know, I don't get so many comments, but I get a couple comments like that. It's just people are strange. People are very, very strange, and I don't, you know, I never understood it. I don't think I've ever, you know, like left a hate comment to someone. I just never felt the need. I don't even think I've ever disliked a video. Like, I just can't do it. I just feel bad. I don't know, and I don't know. Maybe I was just raised this way. I don't know. It's sad. It really is sad. Like, I just feel so bad for her. I'm happy though that she kind of left. Like, I'm not happy that she left, because clearly she left because she kind of got like bullied into like leaving, but I'm happy that she is like not in the public eye, and you know, people can't hurt her, hopefully, really, like she has been hurt, and she kind of can just be like, you know, be just normal self. You know, she has all the money, she can live like a comfortable living for her rest of her life, you know, and she doesn't have to be in the public eye. Maybe that's just, you know, some people just can't get away from just the hate. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Pain is that it feels like, if you've ever been heartbroken in your life, it just feels like constantly feeling heartbroken. Everyone says, do you ever watch
she's super brave for doing a documentary like that. Like, this is insane. Like, she seems very just open, and I did not know this was a thing. I did not know, like, people have said in the comments that she like suffered from mental. I know it was because of like all of this. Like, I did not know that until just literally till she left. So wow, she's very open. She's very brave to like go through. It's super brave to go through like a documentary like this and open up like this on camera to millions of people, especially since you've like, you know, been attacked for it so much. To kind of like overcome like the attacks and still put yourself out there like this is super impressive.
Everyone says, do you ever watch old videos back of you when you're on X Factor? And I can't.
See, it's not even, she doesn't even look fat right there. Like, she never looked even early. Like, that doesn't, she looks like a normal person. Like, look at her arms. She is not fat. Look, she's not fat.
You're on X Factor, and
she's not fat.
I actually, like, can't watch them back because it just makes me so sad. And it's
she looks healthy. Like, it's just, that's what a healthy person looks like. Like, you eat and you work out and you look like that. Like, it's not like you're like slimming down super much like a lot of people do that's super unhealthy. Like, I don't understand this.
Never get back.
I wanted to just find every single person I'd ever said anything horrible.
This truly bothers me because she's not, like, it bothers me a lot. I don't know, it bothers me.
And just look them in the eye and say, like, look what you've done to this girl.
This genuinely bothers me.
When I look back at old photos of me when I'm younger, like, I didn't care about the way I looked, I didn't care what people thought of me. And then social media came into my life and I became a completely different person. And I think you can tell that from my pictures now. I can't deny that I do post pictures for other people's approval, and I don't know why.
I think a lot of people do similar. I think social media changed most people. It just, you know, there's just, when you go on social media, you just see people thriving, but they're not really thriving. They're just putting their best version out of themselves. It's crazy because I'm sure a lot of people look at her and they're like, oh my god, look at her thriving, and you know, just amazing because what she's posted on social media. But deep down inside, as you can see, she's just going through so many issues, and it's hard to explain, and especially to a younger person, explain to someone that they're, you know, what you're seeing on social media is not, you know, real. Like, it's super hard to explain that to someone. And you know, I think everyone falls victim to it, especially when you're sad. You're gonna compare yourself. It's super hard not to compare yourself. It's something that I think everyone, you know, internalize in battles with constantly. So
today I am posting an old picture of me from X Factor, and this was the day after we won the final. Should have been the happiest day of my life, and this was the day that I remembered feeling like the whole world hated me. The thought of doing that 6 months ago would have given me so much anxiety, and I just, no, never in a million years, I couldn't have done it.
I'm definitely seeing like little signs of the old Jess come back, and I can't wait, I'm so excited.
6 months ago, this girl was someone I just wanted to forget. I wanted to erase her from my mind and everyone else's memory.
I bet she got a lot of hate after dropping this, actually, though. I'm sure, like, a lot of people, for some reason, like, you'd think, like, it'd be, like, a nice story, you know? I'm sure this pissed off a lot of people. I can already tell. Like, I just know that this pissed people off. I don't know. You just know. Things like this just make people mad.
I didn't see her as Jesy. I saw her as the fat one from Little Mix. I hated her. Now when I look in the mirror, I don't see Jesy the fat one.
Oh, she's talking about herself. Okay, I thought she was reading someone else's comment. I was like, damn.
Yay! She's up for the world. If I could give my younger self any advice, it would be just that I promise one day you're gonna be happy again.
This was really nice. It's very brave for her to come out and explain to, you know, the social media and her looks and everything, because you know, of course, like, Little Mix has a lot of younger girl fans, so it's super important for her to, like, spread this message, and I respect this so much. Clearly she's doing the right thing. She's kind of putting herself out to get even more hate talking about something like this, so it's super brave for her to do this. And yeah, I hope she just, you know, feels better very soon. I hope, you know, maybe one day she can, hopefully in like a year, maybe, you know, after a year off, she can, like, come back and, you know, be okay. If not, totally understand. She just didn't worry about herself right now. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Everyone enjoy. Let me know what you guys want to see next on YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe and click the like button. Check out my Patreon if you want to support channel further, get some bonus content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.